What's going on, everyone? HueFin News coming at you with another daily cryptocurrency market analysis. Today is October the 6th, 2017, and we at HueFin News are giving you guys the news according to the charts. What we do on this channel is specifically give you the language of the markets and interpret it for you and let you guys see precisely what is occurring in the cryptocurrency sphere, okay? So we don't give you guys technical analysis or fundamentals analysis. Don't even consider it that. Consider it a language, and we are the interpreters. Okay. So we've been doing that over the last couple of months, giving you guys this interpretation of the cryptocurrency market. And one of the good things about understanding this language is that you can take it wherever any exchange is occurring. So you could take it to the forex market, you could take it to the stock market, you could take it to even to the commodities market. Wherever the volatility exists, you guys can use this language to your benefit and continue to be profitable across all spectrums of the markets. So whenever the cryptocurrency becomes lagging or is not trading volatility wise, then you guys can take this understanding and move it elsewhere to become more profitable. See, that is what we're offering here on this channel. And as you guys can see, over the last couple of weeks, we have been real consistent and precise in our prediction and where these cryptos will be trading. And that is just a testament to how powerful this language is. And I can just urge you guys to become more stewards and understand this language as well, to gain that confidence back in the market so you too can become profitable in your trading. Now, with that being said, please note that we are not investment advisors. We are not giving you guys investment advice, but rather we are giving you guys the news according to these charts. And that's more powerful than what any investment advisor can even give to you guys. So with that being said, please take a look at this website and you guys can see that money is coming back in the cryptocurrency market. The market cap increased another $3 billion today to $148 billion, and it was at 145 yesterday. So obviously the interest is coming back in the market. The market has been trading sideways over the last couple of days, and a lot of people just wishing and hurrying that the market will move higher, and instead it's just been stagnant. And that is a key sign that the market is building up momentum for the next move. Now, whether it's higher or lower, keep it here at HueFin News. We'll be able to tell you guys precisely what this momentum will be. So take a look at Bitcoin. You guys can see that they tried today to get above $4,400. They was not successful, but they did end the day higher, up 0.91. Ethereum also had a wonderful day. We told you guys on our video yesterday that it might come to a high about 309, and they ended the day higher at 4.37. Ripple ended the day down almost 1%, and we kind of forecast that they would be trading sideways as well. Bitcoin Cash finally had a positive day, up 2.37%, and we mentioned that on our video yesterday. Go back and check it out. All these market analysis for these major cryptocurrencies we have already told you guys on yesterday, so it should not come as no surprise. Litecoin up 0.91%, Dash up 0.69. Looking at Neo up 2.59, IOTA down 6.66. Monero is also down almost 1%, and looking at Ethereum Classic had a positive day at 2.50. So guys, let's go ahead and don't waste any of your time. Let's go ahead and get right into it. You guys can see that Bitcoin is now trading at $4,378.10. They're up 1.62%. And let's see what occurred today in the market. So Bitcoin is going to take a push to go up bar in order to break through that $4,400 area. It had made a high of 4,425, but the stockpile still came in. And it's not that bad. Even though the stockpile came in today, it wasn't as high of a volume that occurred on the 2nd of October. The volume has been slowly decreasing, but nevertheless, stockpile is still in the market. So we're still expecting Bitcoin to trade between $4,200 and $4,500. Okay, so that is the area we're looking for Bitcoin to trade sideways, and that's $4,200 and $4,500. One thing I also want you guys to note is that the spread for today's bar is a lot smaller than yesterday's, but the volume is the same. So obviously there was some selling pressure occurring today in Bitcoin. The buyers in the market will have to consume all of that selling that occurred today in order for it to break through $4,400. If they're not, then the market will move down. If so, then expect it to move to $4,500. So next, let's go ahead and check out Ethereum. So Ethereum is up 5.36%. Last trade was at $309.75. And yes, we finally got a pretty good day for Ethereum. The market gave us the push to go up bar, and it looks like Ethereum is going to try to hit $320 again, but please pay attention to the background. The market made a high of $315 back on the 27th of September. So let's expect Ethereum to come to test that area, or at least touch it. And if it's giving us another push to go up bar, then definitely 320 is in the cards for Ethereum. So now we're going to go ahead and check out Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin Cash is up 3.12%. Last trade was at $364.40. And we knew that the volume for today, for yesterday for Bitcoin Cash, looking at the small spread, you guys can tell that the market was consuming all of the selling that occurred from the 4th of October. And that was giving us the precursors of strength that the market should move higher on today. It did, but please note that we have stockpile occurring in the market, and also the volume is extremely light. That could be an indication or another trial run to see if we'll have more sellers in the market, because we have had plenty consecutive down days to where the market was continuing to move lower. And today could have been like a trial run to see how many sellers are still in the market prior to higher prices. Even though the market will close higher and we have stockpile, it still look like Bitcoin Cash is going to be moving higher. If not higher, then expected to move sideways. So next on our list is Ripple. Ripple is down 0.56%. Last trade was at 23 cents, and you guys can see that the market for Ripple tried to make higher prices, but we forecasted on our video yesterday that they would trade sideways. The market wasn't able to shoot higher, but rather we had more stockpile in the market that it closed lower. The volume is high, but it's not as high as yesterday, but it gives us pause to say that Ripple will not be making higher prices. It will not probably go higher than high from these 2 days, from today and also from the 5th of October. So if anything, we're expecting Ripple to trade sideways to possibly lower. And if it does move lower, then maybe around the highs from the 10th and the 12th of September, Ripple might come down and touch as support around 22 cents, depending on if the sellers are in the market. But you guys can tell that due to this high volume that appeared today on this small spread, that obviously sellers were definitely trying to push this market down. So we're expecting them to move lower to possibly even sideways. So next on the list is Litecoin. So you guys can see that Litecoin is up 1.17%. Last trade was at $52.02. Make this price chart wider. And you guys can see that Litecoin is still slowly making higher highs, right? The volume for today is extremely light. Is that an indication that the sellers are not in the market, or they're not interested in higher prices? Since we had this trial run bar today, I'm sorry, not today, but yesterday, and then today the market was able to close higher on the smaller spread on light volume. It could go either way, but that's why we'll say that Litecoin will continue to trade sideways to maybe just a little higher. If it moves higher, then we're expecting it to touch maybe around the high from the 26th of September, which was $54.50. Okay, but if the buyers are really in control, then $56 is in the car for Litecoin. But the market just didn't move that much today from what occurred from the trial run yesterday. So the market may move sideways again on tomorrow, but it does look like it's going to be trying to make higher highs. So next we're going to go ahead and check out Dash. So Dash is up 0.70%. Last trade was at $306.07. Stockpile is still showing itself, which is a precursor to weakness for Dash. Volume is also light, so obviously it looked like the higher prices is not in the cards for Dash at the moment. The market is being continued to be hit with stockpile, and then you saw it on the 10th of October, the 5th of October, and then again today on the 6th of October on smaller spread on light volume. So it looks like, from what we had with all these precursors of weakness in the market, that Dash will be moving lower. The only thing that will allow Dash to move higher is if we get a push to go bar. The buyers will have to really consume all of the selling, all of the stockpile that is appearing on this chart for Dash. And over the last 3 trading days, including the down days that we had over the past 6 days, is also inclination that it's going to be a lot for Dash to move higher at the moment. So expect Dash to move sideways to maybe even a little lower. And if it moves lower, it might come to $300 or even $290. The next we're going to go ahead and check out is Neo. So Neo is up 4.25%. Last trade was at $33.75. And Neo is still moving higher. It's still giving us precursors of strength, even though the market was giving us stockpile on today. It looked like Neo's going to try to come and touch $34. Okay, it might touch there and then move lower, expected to trade sideways. The volume is also getting lighter as the market is moving higher, so the market is losing interest in higher prices for Neo. So please expect it to move higher. If it does move higher, it might come back to the high of $34.49. So please expect that as well. But overall, we're looking for Neo to trade sideways in the short term, to maybe even to a low of $32. Next, we're going to go ahead and check out Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic is up 1.67. Last trade was at $12.23. And a lot of these cryptocurrencies, you guys can see that the market didn't give us a wide spread on today. The price bars are a lot smaller. The volume is also lighter. So it just doesn't seem as if there's interest to higher prices in these cryptocurrencies. So the market may move a little higher for Ethereum Classic, but it also may touch it and then move back down, because the volume is not giving us the clue or the interpretation for the willingness to move these prices higher for these cryptos, even though the market closed higher today. So we're expecting Ethereum Classic to trade sideways as well. It might come and touch as a high $12.53 and then move lower from there, but we're not expecting to make a substantial move. And then the last one for today is going to be Monero. So Monero is currently up 0.31%. Last trade was at $91.40. Again, spread is a lot lighter for Monero. The market closed lower than yesterday's trial run bar, but stockpile into the market, but the volume is light. So Monero looked like it's going to continue to trade sideways to maybe a little higher due to the fact that the volume for this down day and the small spread is light. So that tells us that there's not a lot of pressure to push the prices lower for Monero. So we're expecting it to move sideways to maybe a little higher, maybe around $95 as a probable place for Monero to touch. So that's all we got for today. Appreciate the new subscribers. Make sure the new subscribers go and check out our video called Just Some of the Basics and help you guys out with the terminology that I just used in this video and the videos from here on out. Give you guys a heads up and an understanding of what I mean by certain terms that I say. Also use the timestamps in the description if you guys are running short of time. We place that there for your convenience as well. Guys, stay profitable, and I get up with you guys tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys later.